taking it anymore! What's happening, guys? So as you could probably tell, the power of tapering is very real and I feel so much better now. Granted, these weights that I was doing should have been easy, but it was nice for them to actually feel easy for once. I just felt like I was smoking these weights and I hadn't felt like that in quite a while, so it just felt really good to feel back, feel 100% and ready to smash it. So I just finished up my transition week, so I'll be going into my introductory week to my new block starting this week, starting actually probably today. As you see, Jay here brought some pepperoni and cheese sticks for a nice intra-workout fat for squats. I'll tell you squat right there. So I kind of have a lot of things to talk about today. Hopefully I have enough lifting footage from this session to fit it all in, otherwise I'll figure something out. But I want to talk about everything on my mind because there's kind of a lot going on here in the last few days. First things first, I have finally reached 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Everyone that takes the time to come tune in, you know, hit that subscription button means that I've brought something that you like and you want to see more. So it really does mean a lot to me. I'm not just saying that. It's not, I hope it doesn't sound too cliche, but it really does mean the world to me for every one of you guys out there. So thank you for that. Honestly, a subscription count never really meant a whole lot to me, but when I hit 1,000, that felt kind of good. It's almost like, okay, I'm now somewhat relevant in the YouTube world, you know what I mean? It felt nice, so just wanted to get that out there. Thank you guys very much appreciated. Another thing I want to talk about, the video I did about struggling and everything, I've got a lot of people making comments about, hey, you know, screw the haters, what the heck's up with all the dislikes, this is BS, you know, you deserve better, this and that. And while I really do appreciate that, you guys, don't even worry about it. Don't worry one bit, you know? I don't mind getting dislikes on my videos. I don't mind when people don't like some of the things that I bring out. And I understand that people aren't always gonna like when I bring out kind of content that's not happy-go-lucky type stuff. They're so used to the YouTube world and the social media world where all you ever see is the good stuff that people do. They hide all the bad things, all the negative things, and it's just kind of rainbows and sunshine and duckies and bunnies. And they're used to that. So when you see stuff that isn't motivating like that, they don't like it. And you know what? That's fine. You don't have to like everything, but I'm telling you, my channel is primarily about two things. It's about education and information, and then it's about a documentation of my powerlifting career and my journey as trying to become a legit powerlifter, kind of in the national sense. My big major goal long term is to become seriously competitive on a national level, and this channel is kind of my documentation of my progress trying to get there. So it's not always going to go well. I'm going to have some times where things are going great. I'm going to have other times where things are going to suck, and you guys are going to see it all. That's my vow to you and my pledge, okay? So don't worry about any negative comments or any dislikes to come to my video. It doesn't bother me one bit whatsoever. It used to, but not anymore. And I just kind of realized the more I get that, it just means I'm actually becoming a little more relevant in the YouTube world, so it's not bad at all. Last thing I want to talk about is the session that you are watching right now. It was the last workout, it was Friday, and it's the last workout from my transition week into my next block, and the weights felt super light. My 240-pound bench, it felt like about 200. The deadlifts that were 420 pounds, which was the exact same weight that you guys saw me failing like crazy in that last video that I did, that just felt awful. It was just flying off the floor. It just felt fantastic. So clearly I was good and overreached and I needed a recovery period. Clearly I have recovered, and I'm going to go into my introductory week and I'm going to do everything that I need to kind of keep pushing forward. For now, I'm going to stay in the small deficit that I'm in. I'm losing a pound every couple of weeks, it seems like, so it's pretty much perfect what I'm shooting for. I mean, nothing more than a pound a week for sure, so I make sure I keep gaining strength here. I'm down to about 197, 198 pounds most mornings now. My goal is to get down to the 183 weight class, but not by the time I do my meet in December, probably just sometime next year, so I want to keep going slow. A number of weeks prior to my meet, I'll start getting back up towards maintenance and maybe even in a small surplus about 2 weeks away from my meet, so I can go into the meet as strong as possible. But for now, I'm going to maintain in this deficit, this very small deficit, and see how it goes. If I get to a point where I feel like I'm really losing a lot of strength, I'll jump back up to maintenance for a while and then cut back out later. But we're gonna just kind of play it by ear. But right now, I think it's going well, so I'm not worried about that. Anyway, that's my plan going forward. That's kind of how things have been going, what's going on with my life. So thank you guys for tuning in as always, and I will see you guys in the next video.